Can we ask about CERN?
Okay. So
somebody said that it could be creating portals because they smash hadrons and atoms together.
Yeah.
Whatever. Somehow, because I'm not sciencey, somehow could whatever's going on with CERN be creating portals? Ah. E.
It's very slow.
R-E. T.
It's never this slow.
I just thought we're not going to be able to Google words, are we?
Why?
We're using both phones. Oh no, bear with.
Why do we need to Google words?
Because sometimes it speaks in Middle English.
Oh yeah, good.
We are going to be able. We are. Okay, sorry.
Was that R-E-T?
R. E.
E.
T. U. R. Return.
T.
2. P. I. Past.
What are you laughing at?
Because I know what it's going to say. Past. T. Return to past. I. Oh, no, it's not saying what I thought it was going to say. Time. L. I. N. E. Timelines. And. C. I. C. H. A. N. G.
Return to past timelines and change.
And change your R. E. A. L. I. T. And change your reality. Return to past timelines and change your reality.
So they are kind of portals, but they're only portals to the past.
It's almost like time travelling.
But only to the past.
To past timelines to alter the future.
Well, to alter the now if they're not happy with what's happening in the now.
Because if they go to the past timelines and change the past, that alters the now, which technically then is the future.
Yeah, but so if something's happening in the now present and they don't want that, they go back and change it. Is that right?
You can't see all the board. Bear with. Okay. No, you are correct. You cannot. Bear with. Just keep an eye on that a sec. Can you see the yes, no?
No. I think so.
Okay. Is that better? Your content has been so spot on hearing, same as your predictions. Oh, thank you, Claudia. Is that better? Yeah, you can see. Okay, cool. So yeah, return to past timelines to alter your reality or change your reality. So basically, they use CERN to go back in, well, everything's happening now, but they go back onto old timelines to alter the now, which in the timeline then would be the future. So it's basically like...
Okay, I want to ask a question then. So if that's the case, why not just change the present timeline? I mean...
Yeah, because if they just change it, well, they
Can
can't.
Alright, so say it's time travel in that way, does that mean there is no ability to time travel for future? Can they... Why not just before it happens go to the future and manipulate that to make sure that happens what they want?
Oh, that's an
See what I'm trying
interesting
to say?
thought.
Instead of letting it happen and then going back to the past to change it,
Why not just go to the future and alter that?
why not just manipulate the future and say this is the timeline we want to get on? We want this. This is where we're going. Can that not happen?
Hi, sketch by Shelley.
No, they can't do that.
They can't go forward.
They can only go back.
But is that specifically talking about CERN, though?
Okay.
So, right, CERN only has the capacity to go back.
But like, you know the films Back to the Future?
Yeah, thank you for the gifts, lovely. Yeah.
They go back.
But they're warned, do not interact with anything or anyone within the timeline, because by doing so, you will alter the future.
Yeah, back, but it's called Back to the Future.
Yeah, so you go back. Yeah, why is it called Back to the Future? If you go forward, it erases the timeline. Now, that's an interesting perspective.
Yes, that is correct. Ooh, you all know more than we do. See, we don't have a lot of knowledge on this. We have to just rely on what comes.
You can only change your current reality in the present time, which shapes your future. Yes, exactly. We're big believers in everything's happening now. The past, the present, and the future all happens now. But theoretically, you can't alter the future because the future doesn't exist.
Yeah, but all versions of events are happening now. But that doesn't mean that you're going to particularly end up on that version. So depending on what past version you're on,
exactly.
would depend on what future version you want. And if they got it wrong and they ended up on a future version that they didn't particularly want,
you'd have to go back and onto the past version
to make sure they get onto that future version instead of the one that. Yeah, is that right?
Is that? Are we explaining it right?
It's very technical.
Because energy changes day to day, and timelines. Timelines are just never ending. There's so many different timelines.
See, I love this stuff, but I find it so brain challenging.
Exactly. If you go back and change the past, it changes the future. Yeah.
Okay. Can we as people do that?
Yeah, but basically what it's saying is CERN can only go to past events. It's not saying at no point or no one has the capacity to go to the future, but CERN is only being used to go to the past.
Okay.
Is that right? Right. And that question was about CERN, so that makes sense.
So we don't stand a chance because whatever we might try and manifest,
CERN.
whatever we try and manifest as a collective for our reality, even if we get there, they go and change it.
Well, that's a bit doom and gloom. Surely there's a bit positivity that comes out of
So they're
this.
always one step ahead.
But that's what I'm saying. Surely there is an aspect of positivity out of that. It can't just be that's it, done and dusted, no matter what. They're always one step ahead, game's lost. Surely. Are you saying that? That's it? Game's over?
It's quite hesitant on all this stuff, isn't it? No, game's not over.
So there is... So what would be then, if that's what Vicky said, if that's the case, they're always one step ahead, no matter what we try and do to manifest on a collective level, they're always going to alter it. What is the opportunity that us as humanity have to create the future we desire instead of this doom and gloom, miserable shite.
People are saying things, and I think they know that. Yeah. What are people saying?
They can give you guidance to the future, and they know your path. There's people talking about the Akashic records, yeah. Creating ripples of love and healing.
This
explains the Mandela effect, yeah. It does.
You can't assume any given energy on a given day.
No. Because all outcomes are possible. What's Nibiru?
Nibiru.
Deja vu, yeah. Kachina.
Times will merge to one
and
they
they're racing time. But that's an actual, I've heard this, there's only one outcome. So no matter how many timelines are altered.
Once they've exhausted one timeline. So eventually, it will...
all come down to one.
The branch will get thinner.
We've had this theory before. The branch gets thinner.
Yeah, because you exhaust the...
You start with the tree trunk and the tree, and off the tree comes the branches, and off the branches come the twigs, and it just gets thinner and thinner and thinner until it dissipates. We used that analogy to talk. I can't remember
what for.
We were talking about, it was on a Lounge of Light, wasn't it?
It weren't that long ago.
What were we using that for? That analogy for?
I don't know. Probably just one of our weird.
I know we were using it for because we were talking about timelines within our lives. No, not timelines. Choice points, and our path. And
wasn't it about when we die and then we get to go? So you.
We never really die.
You never die. You just wake up in a new timeline.
Yeah, but eventually
the branch is that thin.
It just dissipates into nothingness. So that version stops existing, but there's always the one that exists.
Yeah.
But that fractal stops existing because eventually it was a whole thing, but we have used that analogy before.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Dark matter, that's come up actually.
Yeah.
Project Looking Glass. People have mentioned that.
Can't predict it. But
what's Nibiru? You finally caught us. Well done, Emma. Planet. Is Nibiru planet? You can change your path with guidance. Yeah, exactly. If CERN can make a portal, we should be able to do the same with power grids of the Earth. We've been doing portals all day. Nibiru is a planet that governments say doesn't exist. And does that relate to CERN? Or timeline? The timeline? Nibiru. It's the Anunnaki. Where the Anunnaki came from. Okay. So, what is the purpose of CERN? I know they use it to alter timelines, to create a timeline that is more favourable. What is that timeline they're trying to create? Or lead to? You. Okay. Oh. Lonos. Hello. Lonos.
Lunouche.
Lanouche. Lanouche. No.
No.
Can we respell? Ow. O. I. S. Loosh. Loosh.
I've heard that before.
Loosh. 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 Loosh.
Somebody asked about loosh.
Loosh. Loosh.
What's loosh?
Loosh is our energy. Loosh. Loosh. Is that right?
It said you, loosh.
Oh, it did say you.
It did say you.
This is why it takes us so long to film, because we're like, what?
So they want to create a timeline for our energy? Because you asked... No.
Not our energy, but loosh is our energy, or a word for it.
They eat our energy, don't they? Yeah. So they're trying to create a timeline where they are still able to
utilise
keep
the energy,
utilising our energy.
Right. So that is.
Well, that's obviously what they're doing now, but they want that to continue.
So that's what their end goal is. Okay. And how, as humanity, do we, or could we, stop that happening? I don't know why I'm making weird finger gestures. I feel like Spider-Man. W E I W we I L. I'm lost.
Was it we?
We. Then was it I L? I L. Yeah. We I L R E I D. Already. Already, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it meant like we're all ready.
No, already. Fucking hell. We already. Yes.
We already.
Are. Oh, so collectively, humanity already are.
Yeah, because that's why they're panicking.
Oh yes, of course. Sorry.
That's why they're. So I presume before we already were, and we were all oblivious, and we didn't know that they were using our energy.
We still already were.
They had no need to have this whole experiment going on with the timelines because.
Yeah.
Do you think by us waking up more people waking up, that's altering the timelines for them?
On a quicker speeding the.
It's not anything we do consciously, but it's just happening, and they have to now keep going back
and altering things. Right, and that's why we're getting more and more Mandela effects. Because really, when it was coined, the Mandela effect, because of Nelson Mandela, which was back in the fucking 80s. No, I don't think prior to that, people experienced this. So since the 80s, it's been speeding up more and more.
When it came out, when he died in, I can't remember what year it was, but then people remember him dying in the 80s.
Yeah, okay.
And he didn't, apparently. Is that right?
Well, I remember him, he didn't. He came out of prison.
I thought he died in the 80s.
Yeah, and then he came out of prison. It's with the new one.
Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
But he did die though, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then
no, he's not dead. Well, I don't know. He might be dead now.
They said he died in prison.
Yeah, he might be dead now. I don't know. But then he appeared all like, "Oh, I'm not dead."
Oh, I'm not dead.
A bit like Pat Butcher.
Yeah.
Pam St Clements. Same. I know she died. You know. You have personal experience. Well, not personal experience, but your dad does. Right. Oh, is he now deceased? That's a shame.
Yeah.
So, humanity as a whole are already stopping this timeline they want to take place. And the more people that wake up, the quicker this happens.
So eventually, though, are they... Because if they just keep going back and changing it...
It's not... We're not talking to spirit back to nature. It's a connection to our whole self, sweetheart.
It just makes me
Exactly.
feel a bit like... Yeah, we're all waking up, and yeah, we're manifesting the better timeline for ourselves, and that's amazing.
Okay, Carla.
But then they just keep going in and changing it, and it's like, how long are they going to be able to keep changing it for? Because...
Yeah, but if you think about time, right, what happens in the 3D is a lot later than what's actually happened energetically. So technically, you could look at it like we've already won. We're just watching it play out in real time now.
Yeah.
Would that be correct? No? Where are we going? Yes. So. Sort of. What did I say?
Sort of.
Or.
Correct.
Sort of correct. Okay, half correct, half not.
Yeah.
Okay, sort of correct.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but is it? Yeah.
I'm not a sciencey person. I just have to explain it how my little dumbass understands.
Right, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is fascinating, but...
So is there anything else we need to be aware of with CERN?
Are we doing what we can do as the people? Is there anything else we can do, or are we all good?
That's just a very blanket statement. Are we all good? So, no, because it's already said humanity's already doing it.
Yeah, so we're all good. We're all good as we are, yeah? Just let it play out.
The thing is, and I say this a lot.
We've already lived.
I say this a lot in a lot of comments. It's always darkest before the dawn. It doesn't mean that the future is as bleak as and some people think it is. I know it seems like it's doom and gloom right now, and there's nothing to, there's no hope. But there always is. I refuse to believe that this is for nothing.
Yes.
That's just my opinion.
I agree.
I just think, dude, no. Yeah, exactly. They are tweaking the past to try and improve their future, but it's not working out that way. And I'm convinced they had it down an hour of time. It's probably, I don't know.
Time has gone weird, but we had a time session before, didn't we?
Yeah, basically, CERN is they're gonna do what they're gonna do with CERN. You can't stop them doing what they're gonna do with CERN, but ultimately, it makes no difference because they're not gonna get what they want. Yeah, time doesn't exist. It's a man-made construct. Hi, Susie.
No, we didn't say the royal family were going in March. We didn't say that.
No, they have to go, and it's going to start playing out between February and September.
Yeah.
Start playing out.
We had a good royal family today, didn't we?
Oh, we did. We've got such a good royal family coming. Oh my.
We were both shocked, weren't we?
Honestly, I was like, did you just say what that you just said? Like, honestly, you can't make it up. Their technology is 15 years ahead of what we use. Hi, Jade. Whose technology, Marcia?
The fingers.
August last year was dark at 8 p.m. August has never been dark. They added that hour. Was it? I don't know. I live in my own bubble
August
sometimes.
hasn't been nice for a while, I haven't found, in the summer.
No. Some have said this about KC passing. I don't know.
We did say that would happen. Did we say that would happen? Did we?
Oh, mate, I can't remember. It's a lot of ages
Oh, we said
ago.
he was hiding.
Oh, yeah, it's in hiding. I mean, that could be the real Casey, the clone. They could be hiding. I don't know. Oh, the real Casey. Okay, the real Casey's in hiding. So to take. Fancy. Fancy? I am. Thank you.
Right.
The real KC's in hiding. Fancy.
What can we...
No, it's spelled fancy. Fancy.
Said my name.
Did I? Oh, sorry, Casey.
The some of the questions that
I do, Serena.
Absolutely really rabbit hole-y, and we end up going on one with them.
Honestly.
Today's been really...
We love our subscribers, don't we? And we love the questions you ask, but they literally are taking hours to just get one done, because it's a whole... We go down this entire little rabbit
one question
warren.
brings up 54 others. It creates like whole new things.
And then you can't really understand the answer to the question without going down the 54 other rabbit hole. It's...
Yeah.
But we're working through.
Right, so, should we ask...
Oh, is that right, Claire? There we go.
Ask the board if there's anything else we can talk about?
Yes. Okay. It's exactly Curse Flow. It's trying to explain the unexplained to... We're not thick by any means, but some of these concepts are very, very in-depth.
And you know what? I actually think, in defence to us, even if with some of these concepts, especially the simulation type ones and the timeline ones, I even think if like Stephen Hawking was sat here doing it,
I
he
wouldn't
wouldn't
understand
it.
Yeah.
Because it's beyond the human brain of
it is, that's the
understanding.
thing. We're trying to humanise
It even
a
said to us
concept that cannot be understood.
there has been times when it has said to us, I cannot make you understand.
Yeah. And I'm like, you calling me thick?
And we're like, we won't let it go. We're like, no, we want to understand because our people on TikTok need to understand.
It's really, really difficult.
We really push it, and then in the end, we're like, oh.
We have to give up in the end because we're like, it stresses us out, doesn't it? Because we are literally trying to understand a concept so vast. Yeah, and there's so many layers. It's not as simple as a question. That question comes with layers upon layers upon layers to understand that question, and you've got to understand every single layer before you can understand the question.
Yeah, really.
So, yeah. Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome to the onion, exactly. It is! Every question's like an onion. Thank you, Jammer. Where are we going?
I
P.
don't know.
Keeps going to P. A. S. Past. L. I. I thought this was what I was going to say earlier.
Past lives?
Yeah, you know when we started talking about CERN, I started laughing and it went past, and I thought it was going to say, what did it say? Go back to past lives.
Oh.
And that's why I was laughing. I'm like, dude,
okay.
that's not the question I asked.
You want to talk about past lives?
It's like I might do. Not. GNE. Not general. Not general. A. S. R.
As readings.
As readings.
A lot of people in there.
There is a lot of people in here. Okay.
Can we do it?
Should we do one?
Should we see how it goes?
Okay. We had this last time. It I don't know why it's got
It's
into
a new thing, isn't it?
It's got into a habit of doing
trying to
this.
get us to doing new things. So.
We're going to have to do what we did last time and close our eyes and open it. The first name you see, we go for, because I think that's the only fair way of doing it.
If you want a past life, put a yellow heart in.
Well, yeah, and then the first yellow heart you see is who we go for.
So yellow hearts are past lives, yeah?
Yeah. You picking on me?
I am bothered.
Should I pick this time? You
Go
pick
on.
last time.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing your yellow hearts?
Yeah, they're doing the yellow hearts.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
You tell me when to open.
That defeats the object. You have to open when your intuition says.
Honey GW. There you go.
Honey GW.
What a funky username. Honey GW. Right. Honey GW, we are going to go with your.
Are we here?
To be fair, last time we did this, it was pretty fucking awesome. I will be honest. Right. Honey GW, let's talk to you for a moment. Okay? If everyone can just hold their comments for 2 minutes. Oh, is it the Honey G? Bear with. If the Honey GW can comment, I will see you. If there's more than one, I will know the one I saw. Thank you all for the follows, the likes, the shares. We really appreciate you.
I'm here.
Yeah, Honey GWX, Honey GWX. That's the one. I'm with you. Well, we're with you. Okay.
Okay, so you're open to a past life reading.
Okay, what is the past version of self that Honey GW most needs to connect with in the now life?
And before we start, I feel like we need to say about the time, because what happened to us the other day.
Oh yeah, we do. Okay, quick disclaimer: just because it's saying past version of self, everything's happening now. Many fractals of you exist in the now moment, right? Okay, so we had a life that came through after we did this on a live.
We did ourselves.
We were like, oh, let's have a look. And it brought through a life when
Tanya and Calvin.
Disco dancers. You were 17, I was 21, but the time period, the important time period of that life was 1987.
And I was born in 79 and she was born in 84.
So, there we go. So take that as that is. Thank you so much for all the gifts. We really appreciate them. So, what is the life that... Honey...
Can we have your actual name? Because it makes it easier.
It does, actually.
If that's okay.
Honey GW. Oh, you guys with the gifts. Thank you so much. Honey.
Oh,
okay. Honey, can we have a life, please, for Honey that is relevant for her now life that she's experiencing as Honey? 1, 8, 3, 7, 1837, is that correct? Right, and that is the pivotal point in that life. Okay.
So that's not necessarily when you were born or when you died, it's a pivotal point.
That is important for you in the now existence. Okay, and was she a female in that life? Okay,
no.
So she was male. Can we know their name? R. O. R-O. A. Rowan. R-O-A-N. B-A-N. R-O-A-N. Ban. Rowan Ban. Is that my dyslexicness? No. Spell it again. What was their name in this life? R. O. B. E. R. Robert. You'll have to excuse us. Sometimes if it goes to the wrong letter, it then creates funkiness after.
Yeah, because...
And then we're like, ah.
Yeah.
Right. Robert, is that right? Okay. So Robert. And how old would Robert have been at this pivotal point? 18... I think it's 37, I forget now.
1837, yeah.
How old would Robert have been? Four years old. Okay, so quite young in this life.
Okay, so what happened at this pivotal point when Robert was 4 years old in this life? Or do you want to ask where Robert came from?
Rowena, that's the weirdest thing over that name to come to my head.
Where are we in the world?
Oh, okay, we'll go there. Where are we in the world? Y-O-R. York. York. We're in York. Connected to 7. I'm not sure what that means. Light.
So we're in York, Robert, 4 years old.
Okay.
And what happened with Robert at 4 years old that would bring this up today?
Oh. Where are we going? L-O. S or R? L-O-S. T. M-O. T-H-E. Lost mother.
Lost mother. Did his mum pass away at 4? Okay.
So that's the experience of Robert in that life.
Okay.
And how would this connect in to Honey's now life? How is having this connection to that?
Yeah. I mean, what's it bringing up?
What is it? A-B, was it? Dead.
A.
B. A. A, B, A, N. Abandonment. Abandonment, you are right. Abandonment.
There's an abandonment. Is it like an abandonment wound that's carried over from that life into this life? Even if Honey isn't conscious
We
of
do
it?
have mods, they are on here.
Okay.
Okay.
So what did this so what happened in Robert's life after this, after his mum passed? Did he have a dad?
He did.
But there was nobody to fill the role of his mum.
No.
Okay, so that's probably quite sad, and he probably always felt a little bit.
D-A-R. Darn.
That's the word it's used on before.
Last time we did the past lives, it's using like knitting references, yarn we had.
Google darn.
Yeah, darn is to sew, to repair. When you darn it, you darn a sock. You darn you repair. That's what darn is.
So,
So, is that right explanation of the word darn in the way you're using it to repair something? Okay, no. Shall I Google it? That's the only version I know. I don't care about my clock being behind. No one cares about the clock being behind. Yeah, there we go. We're happy now. Darn. Later. Repairing fabric holes by weaving thread. To mend clothing has possible roots in Middle English through the verb dernen, to conceal, hide or mend. Or darn as a minced oath. a euphemism for the curse word damn, but that's much newer. So you've got darn, to mend, etymology, Middle English, dernen, to keep secret, hide or mend, Old English, dernen, to hide, conceal or restrain. Original meaning, likely meant to hide or close up a hole or to conceal a hole. So yeah, darn would be to repair, to cover a hole, to...
What, so Robert would have forever lived that life trying to fill a gap,
to conceal the feelings of abandonment.
Yeah.
Yeah? Right, okay. So this life as Robert, this pivotal point when he was 4 where he lost his mother, that meant then throughout the rest of that life...
That's darn is an exclamation of annoyance. So he never
let himself feel his emotions. Yeah, so he kind of spent the rest of his life pretending that loss didn't affect him, pretending he didn't feel the way he felt. He covered it up, pushed it down, and put a front on. Is that right?
Is that what you're trying to say?
Okay.
Okay.
And honey, is there an aspect that you don't have to give details, but is there an aspect of your life now where you may be doing that? Just for context and reference. Like I said, you don't need to explain. S H she H E A heals. His. She heals his darn.
She heals his darn.
So the life, whereas before the past version of self was actually important for the person in the now moment.
Yeah, that
something
was the last
she's
when
doing.
We did this before for people that don't know.
Whatever she's doing in her now life is actually helping to heal.
So it's the other way around.
It's the other way around, which can happen. Decline.
Right, so when we did this before, it was about that person we were reading for on the TikTok.
That version.
The version in the past life was helping them. But this seems more with Honey, that Honey is actually...
Honey may be experienced, because you have written could be, so what I'm thinking is you may be experiencing something on a similar... Not similar, but you are experiencing something like that. Like, as in with putting on a front about something, not feeling emotions towards something. But the reason why you're experiencing that in this lifetime is to help Robert on that timeline.
Yeah.
To heal that.
So Honey's helping Robert.
Exactly. Because we have spoke this before. We've got videos on our page where we talk about what a spirit guide is, don't we? And we basically say that spirit guides, so the way we can explain it is you've got your whole self, and from the whole self is like a disco ball, and each mirror tile is a different fractal of the whole self. And that fractal, that mirror tile is a different life being lived. Yeah?
Sorry.
What?
No, I was thinking, but you were talking. Carry on.
And then we act as spirit guides for ourselves on different timelines, you know? So I have one of my spirit guides is a Benedictine monk from 14 fucking something. So that means that there is a version of me who's living this life as a Benedictine monk, okay? But it's more important for that version of me to help me on my now timeline. So Honey is experiencing something because she's helping Robert on that timeline. Does that make sense?
So Robert, Honey.
So Honey says that makes sense.
Honey, do you feel that you have quite a big range of emotion? Do you feel your feelings like quite deeply? Do you maybe feel more than others? Whether it's even just like in an empathy way, or if it's I don't know. Do you experience a lot of emotion with the saying that you do?
Because that would make sense. But you know what? You know, everyone's like, I'd really love to know what I am in a past life and how that, you know, all that. But sometimes it's so important to know how you're helping a past version of yourself.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Your cat sniffing your phone, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are literally a fraction of the whole thing. Exactly, it's all in other timelines. We are different versions. We are different
Lots
beings.
of emotion towards kids. Well, Robert was a kid.
Sense. Robert was 4 when that pivotal point happened. And that's when that... At that point, maybe, I mean, I know, I'm not gonna guess, we'll ask. So that happened at 4 to Robert. And I'm guessing in that time era, it wasn't a time where his dad would have comforted him. It would have been like, man up, get on with it, we need to eat. Right. So no, it's not even, he wasn't allowed to feel his emotions either. He couldn't. He didn't have a choice. He had to survive.
No, but and he didn't have a mom, and he was a baby, and he needed that, and it just makes me wonder
Does
if
he know how old
Honey
I'll ask.
Is literally kind of through time and space sending that love and healing to him, and so although he's not in his physical reality receiving that, he is receiving it on an energetic level.
Jinx.
Yeah, is that right? And this is how we, like Danny said, this is how we do our guides for versions of us.
So does Robert know how old Honey is? Because she's just asked that question. Would Robert know how old Honey is? No.
Is he aware of Honey? No, he doesn't. No. He doesn't know.
He's no awareness.
No.
But that doesn't really affect it. It's an energy thing. Not on VOT. Not on VOT.
Do that again, that word.
No to N. Right.
What did you actually ask?
I forget. Does it matter? It's an energy thing.
Does he know? He said it didn't.
Yeah, he said no, didn't know. Okay.
Is there anything else about Robert and his life that Honey could take or that's relevant that we should know before we end this reading?
And any new.
And new.
C-A.
Cat.
And new cat. And new cat. Do you understand that, Honey? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they do, Danby. They do. Thank you, Chloe. Do you mean to say and new cat? And new.
Is there anything else that Honey could take from this reading? Or you'd like to tell us?
I think that's an interruption with a spirit. N. E. New. Not. New, not old.
New, not old.
Are we still talking about the cat?
I don't think we were talking about a cat. I think we mixed that up. New, not old. Is that what you meant to say? And this is to do with Honey and Robert? New, not old.
How do you mean? Not. Not. O. L. Old. On. V. O. On. Void.
Not old on void.
Possibility to create anything, all or nothing. From the nothing comes everything. Not old on void.
Is it a new...
Life.
A new, very new life? Like,
Robert.
Yeah.
That's why. New on void.
So even though it's in the 1830s and...
That fractal is very new.
That's a new fractal. That Honey... Is Honey a new fractal or the same fractal as Robert?
They're from the same hole, different fractals. Does that make sense? They're from the same disco ball,
So,
different mirror tiles.
So, is Honey a new fractal? No.
No, Robert's the new fractal.
So Robert's the new fractal.
Okay.
Honey's an older
the
fractal. More experience.
More experienced. Okay. So that was important for Honey to know that Robert was a new fractal and Honey has a more experienced fractal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And I wonder then if you do... Oh no, it's new. Somebody's reading.
She's off on a bloody... Who was that? No, it was not my eyesight. Legit. Like... Hello. Hello, Jackie. Not today, Jackie. Okay. Right. Okay. Sorry, that was a little bit... You can understand why it takes us so long to film sometimes. Well, thank you for allowing us to have that information on one of Honey's lives, fractals. We appreciate that, and I'm sure Honey does. I love that. I do need a pee break, though.
Yeah, I need a little break.
Okay.
Not just a boy.
Have you ever read about the spirit? No? Not at all? Well, it depends on what context you're talking about. How do you mean?
We do them.
We have moody spirits, for definite.
Yeah.
And we have spirits that like to go, like, fuck off and die.
Yeah.
But
we've had rude ones as well.
yeah, we've had rude ones, but it depends. I mean, what's your context?
We
like
haven't
violent?
No.
Well, no.
No. I mean, we have done these on... We do them on Paranormal investigation.
Yeah, so that's a different whole sort of, like, shebang.
It's a different way.
You have. The problem is, Kim, with Hollywood, is they like to demonise these boards. And we're not saying you cannot connect with lower vibrational entities. You totally can. But this is why we say it's all about, one, what headspace you're in when you go into this. There's a video on TikTok. Don't go into it if you're angry, you know, having a bad mental health day.
Don't do it when you're drunk.
Drunk, tired, under the influence of anything, ill, because your natural vibration is not quite right anyway. And like attracts like. Okay, so you don't want to go in any of those mind frames, because you are going to attract something to you that's of the lower vibration because of that. Also, go in with the intention. If you're going in wanting to be scared or expecting that, you're going to get that, because that's what happens. I mean, I said it in the video. If I'm a dead person, you know, I'm hanging around a Ouija board to scare all the kids, because it's hilarious.
And like, people have said a lot on our comments, like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. It's dangerous. You don't know who you're talking to. But our whole self, who we are talking to.
I'm glad you're happy to watch, Kim. Stop growling at the ball.
It's very protective of us, actually, because if one of us is tired or one of us is a bit miserable, it's literally said, I'm not doing it for you.
Yeah, it says rest.
It says rest, I'm not working.
Yeah.
You need to rest.
Yeah.
And it will just refuse to work.
And then it gets all Yankee and junky and makes up gobbledygook and we're like, okie dokie.
Yeah.
We always have lots of orbs, we do. Thank you, Gong and Guidance. You okay? Thank you, Cara. We try our best and we try to explain it as best we can, but it's really difficult unless you have lived experience of it. So we can explain how we connect, how we do it, but you're not gonna, unless you've experienced it yourself, that's just our version, and you're not necessarily maybe going to believe that, and that's entirely right for you. Do you know what I mean? We can only give you our lived experience of it.
And we'd never come on and say, just get yourself a board and off your pot, because we do understand that you have to be responsible with them.
Again, I made a video saying if you hand a kid a box of matches, guess what happens? You're going to make a fire. They're going to burn something.
Yeah.
It is intention, mindset, respect is key. We're not playing ball. Respect, and what you're looking to get out of it.
Yeah. Because a lot of people, when they use these boards, they want to be scared. That's why they're doing it. They want the thrill. They want something to happen. They probably don't really want to be connecting with their whole self that's saying,
Well, yeah.
Go and do a bit of healing or...
Yeah. This is an Anne Stokes board. We've had this forever. We have got it listed on our storefront on TikTok shop, so you can get it there. You can get it from Schmamazon. I want to go to Salem. I will get there one day.
That was a bit random. You were talking about the board.
Oh, just in it. Yeah, it's where I want to go. But yeah, so Schmamazon, or it's linked on our TikTok. So either or. It's a beautiful board. You went to Salem. I'd love to go. I would. Have we ever investigated crimes like missing persons? No, we haven't.
No.
That'd be interesting.
It would be interesting, and I think privately ourselves.
Oh, we'd never do it on. We wouldn't air that. There's far too much emotional baggage attached. Yeah. By the way, thank you for all your gifts. They really are appreciated. I'm not ignoring you. Went to the Witch Museum. I went to the Witch Museum in where the fuck is it? Cornwall. Way. That way. Oh, it scared you, Kim. You don't need to be scared. But I get why you would be. I get it, but you don't need to be. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. It's very sensitive. Do you know what I mean? It's not something we could do in the public.
Yeah, we're very...
we try and be very ethical.
We're very ethical, very respectful, very respectful of people and, their emotions, and stepping into things, overstepping boundaries. We don't do that,
no, it's not fair. Oh, Kim, thank you for the roses, sweetheart. Right. Well, what shall we do now? Oh, you watched it, Danby, The Witch Elm. So, did you see the chat we did after? There's like The Witch Elm part 1 and 2, and then there's us discussing our findings. Did you watch that one? Because I think that kind of, we concluded a lot of stuff in that chat, I think. Should we ask the board what it wants to do? Yeah. Is it? Well, we went and we investigated it. We did it live on TikTok, didn't we? TikTok and YouTube.
That was fun, that was.
We loved that. We'll probably end up going back there because it's fascinating there. The information is insane. But we came out with some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
Noise.
It's a dog growling at his ball. He's now in the toilet. Well, he's not in the toilet, but No, we can ask about anything. Okay.
I need to let you know.
Hang on, the dog's barking.
Right, come in and stay in.
He was playing with a leaf earlier, and then he's barking at his ball. Do you know what I mean? It's just like a thing. He's back because the ball is right by the foot of the tripod.
I won't let him.
No.
He's scared of the tripod.
Okay. There's one, but that doesn't mean we're playing ball. You're just going to roll it back exactly where it was, aren't you? Okay. Hang on, give me a second. He's Collie. Yeah. Talking. No, I'm not moving the ball again. If you keep putting it by the foot of the tripod, do you know what I mean? The definition of insanity. Repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. Can we... What should we do next? Shall we continue with the past lives? Merlin, dude. Should we continue with the past lives? Okay, we continue. All right, we'll do another one. Yes, Merlin, the ball is there. No, we're just friends. Your turn then.
My turn.
Yellow hearts for past lives. Thank you for the gifts, Annie. Yellow hearts for past lives. You open your eyes when you're ready, and we call it a day. Okay, yes.
Fairy.
What?
Fairy.
Fairy. Fairy. She copped you. Okay. Right. Fairy, fairy, fairy. Fairy, could we just have your first name, please? Oh, yay. Okay. We're going with fairy. So if we can hold the Hannah. Okay. Hannah, can we connect in, please, for a past version or version of Hannah? I was about to say fairy. A past life version of Hannah that is important for her now life.
Whoa.
Underboard. Okay. Can we have the pivotal point?
No.
Okay, we won't have the pivotal point. Okay.
Can we? How would you?
What
like
would you like
start?
to tell us? B. O. R. Born. Where are we going? Born. 4. 1. 7. 1. 4171.
Is that a year?
S. R. N. Merlin, what is the matter? What are you after? Sorry, Merlin's just...
Should I get in retreat? Sorry, fairy. Just give me a second. I'm struggling to concentrate with him talk. Want a treat?
He's like at the door going...
His dad's outside.
It's currently 60:26. Yeah, well, this whole calendar change doesn't help things, does it? Oh, Merlin, they're all saying hello to you. Honestly, you can't make it up. Yeah, it may be that 4 Jan 71. So yeah, we'll figure it out in a second. But this is another thing, right? That we have to be able to concentrate, if that makes sense. If we're distracted, it really kind of confuses and messes up us, if that makes sense. Okay.
Right, so can we just start again with fairy, please, Hannah?
So you spelled out born, was that right? Born, and then F. Born of. No. Born on. No.
Born.
Born. Born. Next. Born off P I P-I-L-A Pill aim.
Planet. But it's
Oh,
planet.
planet.
It's spelled it as
Planet. Born off planet. Okay, so you're bringing through a life where she's not human. We've had this before when we did regression on an in-person client. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what about this life does Hannah need to know? War. Warrior. Does he want to go to his dad?
We can do. Do you want to go to Daddy? Yeah, but it's cold out there.
He's a dog. S. O. Warrior soul. Right, okay.
Warrior soul.
Born off planet, warrior soul. So this life that was born off planet, she embodies the soul of a warrior. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, can you tell us what? Did she have like a gender? Was she a male or female?
Female.
Female.
Okay.
Did she have a name?
E. L. I. R. E. E. L. I. R. E.
Elaran.
Ilaran.
Elaran. I will spell it to you. E. L.
I. R. E. N. Aileron. Aileron. Yes, that. Like that. Okay. So this life, where she has a warrior soul, is this life helping her in her now life, or is she helping that life?
What's that mean?
The dog crying to go to Dan. He's crying because Dan, his dad's outside, and he wants to go out.
You can go out if you want. But you don't want to come back in as soon as you come out.
Yeah, I know.
Go on then.
You watch Dan, I'll walk back in a second anyway. Elaria is someone born off planet according to
What?
Elera is somebody born off planet according to www, so the World Wide Web. Well, that's interesting.
Okay.
What made her a warrior? What Hannah asks, what made her a warrior? War on home.
War on home. Oh. So
Is this the Orion Wars? Right.
Are the Orion Wars still happening?
I don't know if everything's happening now, if you look at it from that perspective.
Okay. War on home. So she's a warrior. She was a female, and it was to do with the Orion Wars. And she's still in that warrior energy now?
Oh, look, see, Daddy's back.
Yeah, still in that warrior energy now. And so, can you tell us
definitely, George,
anything about where she lived?
V-E-G. Vega. V-E-G-A. Vega.
Isn't that like a big umbrella type?
I don't know. How has he just opened that door? Vega's a star system. Okay, so the planet
was in
well,
Vega.
her home planet was in the Vega star system. Is that correct? Okay.
Can we have the planet? Or just more information?
Okay, where are we going? Y. L, was that L-Y? L-Y. R. L-Y-R-N. No. L-Y-R. Any more? A. Y-O-U. N-G. Lyra Young.
Lyra Young.
I know Lyra.
Lyra Young.
But what's the Young?
Is there like a baby Lyra then?
I don't fucking know. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I've never heard of that.
Is Lyra in the Vega star system? Like, I have no clue. I don't
know. Saying young again.
Young.
So I don't know what that. I don't know what the young means. What does the young mean?
Off. L. Y. R. A. N.
Off Lyran.
Young off Lyran. Cusp.
Young
Off
Lyran
Lyran cusp. So a cusp, what the fuck is cusp?
Well, would that be like,
Is it cusp and edge?
Well, you know, like you've got...
A cusp is a pointed end such as on a tooth, a heart valve or a crescent. Figuratively, it denotes a critical turning point or boundary between two states. It's the point, a tip, a peak, an apex, zenith and a vertex. It's this. So you've got these and it's this point. This is the cusp.
Okay, so how would that be a Lyran?
Young planet on the edge of Lyra constellation.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. On the point, the meeting point of the
So
constellation.
you know, like you've got our country.
Mm.
In a minute, just a second. Where's Daddy?
Toilet. All right, bear with. It's fine. Hang on. No. You're not allowed on.
No.
I was going to say, because if they see you.
Come on
We
then.
have been on a while, Scar. Sorry, Fairy. We are going to get back to you.
So we need a wormhole.
This is why we need a wormhole.
So, you know you've got our planet, and then you've got like the little islands that are on the edges.
Yeah.
Is it like that?
They would, yeah, we'll ask
So
that.
like Scotland, then you got like...
Vega is the brightest star within that constellation, within the Lyran constellation. You are right, Anonymous. For the Anonymous, most women on Earth were warriors.
Okay, so you come from Little Cusp.
So Vega is the brightest star within the Lyran constellation.
Okay.
Okay.
Were you there? Yeah, okay.
And the Little Cusp, the edge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, confirm that again, so that it is that little cusp.
Okay. So there's a new, because I was under the understanding that Lyra was destroyed, was partly destroyed or fully destroyed in these wars.
Okay.
So there's a young Lyra, is what you're saying.
Oh, but was it destroyed and then rebuilt? So it was like kind of started to rebuild, and that's what the young. So it's like a new Lyra. Was it completely destroyed?
Wasn't completely destroyed. Okay.
But there was damage.
Lyra is a small but prominent constellation. Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay.
Let's get back to this life, because we've kind of verged off trying to figure out the understanding of Lyra. And I don't think that's the most important thing to focus on right now. Bear with. This is what, can you see how we get sidetracked all the time? We go off on tangents and then end up discussing things that aren't relevant to the... Well, they are relevant, but it's more for our understanding of things. What was the pinnacle? The war? Yeah, because we asked for the pinnacle and it said no, didn't it?
No, yeah.
So
but normally when we ask for a pivotal point, it gives us a year.
Yeah, and it said
That's
no.
probably why
so it's like the life is pivotal, because it said warrior soul. So it makes me think that the pivotal thing from this life is the warrior energy.
And their year system isn't going to be...
No, it gives us 4, 1, 4, 7 something.
Yeah.
So the warrior soul... Is that the important aspect of this life? No. What about this life is important for Hannah? H E A heal. In G healing. Healing others.
So in this life, as the Lyran warrior soul, she was able to heal others. And that's important in this life as Hannah. And is that something that Hannah naturally does as an earth soul now? Because she takes that from her Lyran life. She's able to heal others.
Okay.
And is there a way in which she does this? Is she aware that she does this?
No. Not. Not fully.
Not fully. So there is some awareness, but not fully.
Oh, Sinead Mountain. No. Okay.
Okay.
So
will she become more aware as time goes on?
Okay. Okay. Is this energy, this warrior soul energy of this Lyran life, should she consciously, intentionally try to connect in with that life? Okay. And by doing that, what will that bring into her now life? What? Oh, I am tired. Hang on. Respell. U-S. Music.
Music.
Are you into music, Hannah? Are you a
Musical person?
musical person? Are you like a singer or a guitarist? Something like that? That's cool. We're all mad
you
in
sing?
here.
Is it her
Oh,
voice?
voice.
It's her voice.
Oh. Voice is healing.
Yeah.
A healing frequencies.
Healing frequencies.
Because we're not all hands-on. We all heal in different ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
With our voice, with our actions.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So, consciously connecting with this Lyran life, that will help, or not help, but I feel strengthen this healing frequency that's released through the voice.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. And that's important for Hannah's now life, her singing. Okay.
And does her singing heal her too? Is it also beneficial for herself, not just others? Okay, singing is good for you, Hannah.
So I need to sing more. I'd say that. Hannah asked if that's why she's empathic.
Well, yeah, I'd say.
Is that correct? Is that why she's empathic? Yeah.
Okay. And is there anything fun or interesting that we could tell Hannah about this life, just to give her a bit more information?
T-O-S-T. Two. T-O-S-T. Two. S-T-O. Right. Two. Stop. Now. To stop now.
Stop what?
Not. W. Oh, to stop now. And then it's spelled not W. To stop. Not. Is that what you meant to say? Right. To stop. Not. Carry on. R. I. D. D. L. To stop,
Riddle.
not riddle.
Are you overthinking?
Yes.
Riddle.
To
That's all I can
stop,
think is
not riddle. Well, yeah, because if it's a riddle, it really makes you think, doesn't it? You have to figure it out.
Yeah.
She's a deep thinker. Okay.
I'm a deep thinker. Okay, so are you trying to say not to think, but more feel?
Yeah.
Because she's very empathic and she has a lot of healing energy that would make her very intuitive. So it's about feeling.
It's just like yes.
Feeling into the
It's all about
thoughts
feeling
rather than having lots and lots of thoughts.
Yeah, because the brain fools us, and it takes us on whole little journeys we don't need to be. When ultimately, if you just feel into the energy of something, how you feel about something, that always tells you the truth.
Yeah,
but we override our feelings with our brain.
And if you are overthinking, is the singing helpful to get you into your feeling rather than your thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, but I did ask, is there anything fun about this life that we could tell Hannah?
Well, I could say happy birthday to your daughter. Happy birthday to Pop's daughter. R. T. RT. No. Go again. T. K. T-A-K. Take. No. Take now. Out. Take now out. Take now. T. O. You keeping up with that?
Yeah.
I'm glad you are. Where we at?
It's not talking about the life, it's talking about nasty comments.
I'll ignore that.
It's okay, we don't mind, we just ignore them. Don't worry about the nasty comments. I think we've had sad individuals. Oh, I thought she was talking to us.
I curse slow wouldn't. Honestly, try doing it at the now moment. Oh, okay. Is there a nice piece of information that we can give to Hannah, please? Because I feel like we've gone round the hat rack and back again with poor Hannah. It's not been very straight right now. S-A-N. Sand. In. To. Sand into manifest. D. E. S. I. R. Desire. F. A. V. O. R. Favourite. Fun. To. Play.
Sand into manifest. Desire.
Favourite
fun to play. So she had fun playing by
sand.
Using sand to manifest.
At the beach.
Sand. So she did something with sand.
Standing to manifest is our favourite fun to play. Yeah, it may about standing. Did it? S-T, I can't think. No. Was it sand? Yeah, oh, okay.
Sand, so she did something with sand.
It's a very random thing to say.
Yeah, but it's not our planet, is it? So we didn't...
Oh, true.
Play this way.
Oh, you're talking about... Oh, okay, fine, fucking hell. I think I'm tired. Carry on. I know where you're going now, sorry. I'm off on a fucking other planet, man. Literally.
So, sand was used.
Is sand time? That's a very interesting concept.
Oh, not under a rabbit hole. Yeah, it said, yeah.
Sand into manifest, time to manifest, favourite, play. Are you saying, right, even though my brain is tired, are you saying that the best form of manifestation for Hannah in this now life is play? Is doing her favourite thing and being in flow? Oh, of course you're not. My brain hurts.
So, this is something she did in Lyra. Because I asked about fun on the planet.
Oh, okay, sorry. Right, so
it's something she did in Lyra, and it involved
it's
sand.
not you, Hannah.
And what did she do with the sand?
C. E. create. Create desire. Create desires. 2. To model then. Then M-A-N-I. To then
Did she
manifest.
make models out of sand?
Yeah, like creating sandcastles and shit.
So, like, say if it was like me and I wanted a car.
You'd make a
To
sand
manifest
car.
my car, I would make a sand car, and then it would turn into a real car.
Yeah. And that's how... Okay, so that's obviously how easily that works on Lightroom, right?
I want to be able to do that.
I know, but obviously on this round it's probably not as simple as that. But is that something that Hannah could incorporate into her life if she chooses? She can create, not necessarily out of sand, but create something out of some form, whether it's sand, clay, pottery, whatever.
So,
Oh, I'll call him back in a minute. And that can help her manifest in the now life. Right. Okay. So she needs to be creative with her hands and to create with her hands. Does that go, would that even go down as much as like drawing? No, so it has to be created with hand. Oh. That's okay, V. It's our pleasure.
okay, can she use like Play-Doh?
No, do Play-Doh? Yeah. Okay. I will have to go in a second because he keeps ringing me.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Wasn't that the second time he's rung me?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah. You need to ring him back.
My child keeps ringing.
Do you want to ring him on my phone? Oh, no, you can't.
No, I can't. We're using them both. Okay. Yeah, he's rung twice. Okay. Right. I think that's pretty awesome for Hannah.
I mean, that was a hard one because we're not from Lyra. Well, we are maybe, but
it's not that. It's we've been distracted as well.
Yeah, and
we're tired now.
You know.
So that makes it worse. But I hope that was a little helpful for you, Hannah.
We don't know what we're going to get, do we?
I don't know why people watch us sometimes. Anyway, we've really enjoyed tonight. Thank you for the information that's come through the board. Thank you to our whole selves. We appreciate that information. We'll next be live Friday.
Oh.
What?
Oh, shit.
What are you looking for?
She messaged.
Who? Fairy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to get back into my warrior energy, sing more, and I have the strong skill of manifesting. Yes, but manifestation comes from you creating with your hands, creating something physical. Get some Play-Doh out. Or sand.
That was your favourite activity when you were on the other planet.
Yeah. So yeah. Right, I'm sorry we're going to have to cut this short, but he's rung me twice, so I do need to ring my child. Unfortunately, he comes first. So we're going to say goodnight, and we will see you all on Friday. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, good night, my lovelies.
Good night.